What's up, guys? So, Naruto Shippuden came out with 2 episodes today, episode 346 and 347. I'm going to be reviewing both of those in this one episode. I enjoyed both of them personally. However, it's obvious that the first episode, more so the first half, was mainly canon material, revolving around present things regarding Obito's past and his total transition. And then the second half of the first episode, as well as the entirety of the second episode, was based more around the Akatsuki, Yahiko, Konan, Nagato, and the entirety of their dilemma with moving towards with peace. Now, the first half of the episode was definitely interesting because it was at the point of Rin dying, finding out it was Kakashi, and everything, letting the dust settle, that Obito does not have the mental fortitude to deal with things like this, to accept things for what they are and move on. He's incapable of that. And being an Uchiha, it's definitely a trend that's going on with this mentality of not wanting to take things as they are and wanting to do something about it. At least for the Uchiha, that's definitely a constant from what I've seen. And at this point, Obito wants change. He wants the same thing Madara wants, and it's crazy how Madara was able to just put that in his head and just let it manifest and let it grow with letting Obito see and experience everything that he has, which is truly tragic. So Obito at this point is pretty much, literally, in literal sense, a Madara duplicate. He shares the same ideals, he wants the same thing, he wants to have his friends and everything and wants to just be happy and doesn't want any despair or, any type of sadness to come to him, or anyone for that matter. And regardless if it's true or fake, with it being a genjutsu, he wants it to happen, so he sets out to do that. Project Tsuki-No-Me, we get to see it on a smaller scale from Madara demonstrating how it's going to work. He mentions the Ghetto Mazo being, the catalyst for it all happening, the 10 tails with the Jinchurikis, and the tailed beasts. And he also shows Obito a few new jutsu, which I think is pretty cool. Shows him a few forbidden Uchiha jutsu, shows him the light and darkness jutsu regarding the white and black Zetsu, as well as the six paths jutsu, which all that's pretty cool. Obito definitely takes on the persona of a more sinister approach when Madara passes, and he dons the name Obito, and it's at this point that he's trying to recruit Nagato, set things into motion with getting him on their side, obviously because he has Madara's Rinnegan that Madara gave him a while back. And then it's at this point that we see, we get a flashback recap, if you will, filler bits of the Akatsuki's birth, Nagato, Yahiko, Konan, and, their entire organization, what they're all about, what they're all about doing, and that's, orchestrating peace amongst, negotiating and no pain, no violence, at least right now. And I did like that as well. We got some bits that we didn't see. These characters were definitely shown in a different light, less stern, less serious, more casual and neutral in terms of like their behavior, like Yahiko having a crush on Konan and being like, "Oh no, what did you tell him?" and stuff like that, like wanting to know if she likes somebody else or likes him. So we definitely saw these characters in a different light. Towards the end, however, there's one thing that really pissed me off about this entire thing, and that is Danzo. Excuse my language, but Danzo's a fucking piece of shit. I can't stand that dude. I can't stand him as a ninja. I can't stand him for his reasonings for doing things, his morality, everything he does. I feel like he's just doing it for him. He's not doing it, he's not doing the dirty work. He's not getting his hands dirty so someone else doesn't. He's just being a fucking dick. He just does everything he's done in the series. Everything he touches dies. He tried fucking up Danzo. He tried messing up Kabuto's life with trying to get him to kill his own mother and getting his mother to kill him, like her own son, if you will. And then the same thing with Itachi, using his love for the village to give him an upper hand to slaughter his whole clan, and then tries to get Sasuke to kill him. That's another thing. And now he's destroying 3 lives in the process, Yahiko, Konan, and Nagato, giving them an example of pain that's so, like, a despair that's so ridiculous and something that no one else should go through. And he doesn't give 2 shits. He's looking out for him. He's looking out for him, his well-being, his power scale, and everything. He's not looking out for Hanzo or anything, and that's one thing that I just can't stand. I can't stand the morality of Danzo and everything that he does, And the Akatsuki was something beautiful. It was something that was going to influence the world in a positive light. And it was growing on top of that until Hanzo, Danzo slipped some poison in Hanzo's ear, and now Hanzo's like, yo, I gotta teach these guys who the real leader is, who the real head honcho in the area is. And, everything else regarding that is just really sad and depressing because it really could have been something different. And, Danzo's always there to screw something up and always there to throw a monkey wrench into things that happen. But, everything else regarding, both episodes, what I got from it was really great. A lot of people will bitch and complain about fillers, but, I haven't seen this, I haven't seen anything regarding Yahiko, Nagato, etc. since the Pain arc, since the backstory. So I'm glad that I got something like that. I would like canon, but I'm not going to complain. I get what I get, And then when Naruto's over, everyone's going to start complaining, oh, I miss Naruto and stuff. But anyways, that's another topic for another day. I enjoyed this episode. I loved everything about it. After the next episode, we're going to be getting an Anbu Kakashi filler arc, which I'm looking forward to that the most. I really like to get some more backstory on Kakashi, his whole upbringings after everything that happened. But let me know what you guys thought about the episode, anything in between, anything I didn't mention. If you guys did enjoy this review, also be sure to thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.